Hello, hello. This is Hating Podcast. Welcome to my next episode. And today we have my dear friend, a guest, Mila.
Thank you very much, Tim. Good
Hello.
morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Hello, Mila. How are you doing?
I am very good. And you? What about you?
I'm great. I'm fine. I'm okay. I feel energetic, and especially since we are recording an episode, no, I feel inspired.
Oh, do you like it?
Well, and also it's Friday. Friday is a nice day, right?
Yes,
No.
a very good day.
Well,
It's like
do you have a favorite day on the week? Like this day is my favorite. No, like Saturday, Sunday, or Friday, or
I think. Well, sometimes it's Friday and sometimes it's Saturday. It
or
depends of the week. But
okay.
but normally it's the day that when I go with my girlfriend out because I'm working all the days every day during the week.
Right. All other
So
days you work, so that
yes,
day, I suppose. All right. Well, Miller, for some listeners, maybe they remember you. Yeah, we recorded actually an episode before, so it's not your first time, right? Here on the
right.
podcast. And last time we spoke, I think around the same time. Yeah, can you imagine? It was also around February or March.
Really?
Yes,
Wow.
it was exactly around this time. I don't remember exactly the exact date, but it was almost a year. It was somewhere plus minus. And we talk about some motivation. Yeah, that's what motivates you, how to achieve better some goals, and a little bit about your plans. And now, since it's been a year, it's actually a year, I'd like to ask you if everything went as it's supposed to. Are you happy with your results, or something went wrong? Maybe you struggled with something.
Well, this year when not at like I wanted it to go this the last year, but it happened some things very interesting because maybe I didn't get the goal of about money, but I got something else. For example, now I'm with two partners. Okay, one
Hmm.
partner in Venezuela and
Hmm.
one partner here in Spain with two different like businesses related also with technology and artificial intelligence. And I think that maybe not in the short term it went very good, but in long term it's going to be better than I thought before.
Right. Okay. So is there like your colleagues or partners with their firms? No. So you have your own firm and you work with them as partners. No. Or they work
Yeah,
now for
well,
you.
I'm freelance, okay,
Hmm.
here in Spain, but now with one partner, the one that is here in Spain, we have now an SL, so it's an official company with him. So this is like an achievement for me because for the first time I have like a company and not
A
is a
proper
freelance.
company of your
Yes.
own. No. Okay. Well, all right. I think it's something. No, that's you're growing anyway, right?
Yes, and with the partner from Venezuela, we are going to also to create a LLC there in Venezuela with United States.
Oh my God! So you're gonna own an international company soon.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's nice. That's nice. That's nice. Well, Miller, the main idea of today's podcast, I wanted to talk about focus. Yeah. So last time we talked about motivation and what can motivate us to do or to work or to produce or to create whatever. So, okay, we have motivation, right? So we have motivation. I want to do that. I want my business. I want earn money. Yeah, the motivation is like a spark. Yeah, so to get it on. But then what we need kind of focus and discipline. And for some people, and for me myself as well, yeah, it's quite difficult to, for example, sit and do your thing and be disciplined enough to continue. Doesn't matter if it goes well or not, yeah, because sometimes our plans can be not as we wanted it to be, and we can give up, yeah. So don't give up, and do and continue and be focused throughout the whole day, for example.
Yeah, no, it's very important because, as you said, motivation is like a spark, but it's very important the motivation because in this way you have like the goal, and I think that motivation is just for it to have the goal, but then you need the discipline, you need the focus, the constancy to get it. So one of these things is focus, and it's very important because when you have a goal, you have a direction, but sometimes this direction can go like in one way or another way. So you need focus to go with the best way to get this goal, because you need this goal in a certain time and a specific goal, because maybe you have a goal very generic and you get something different about what you wanted to get, but because you didn't focus very well. And yes, I think the focus is very important, and the discipline with this focus. And normally people, well, it happens also to me, normally people thinks that they need motivation to have this focus, and you need the motivation to start to have this focus, but normally it's in the opposite way. You have to start to have the motivation and this focus.
Like, do you think results matter, like first results? Do you think they matter, or you just, because I think that some people, they just give up in the beginning because they see no results, or the results too poor, that maybe the work they did wasn't paid enough, or maybe wasn't good, or maybe if it's a creative, so something like content, you publish it and there is no views, and you're like, why am I doing it? Yeah, so
Yeah, that's true. I think that the problem there is the the focus on which type of results, because normally for us the result is to have views, to have money, but maybe it's better to focus in another type of results, to start to do to post in the week, to have 3 posts in the week, to have some reaction, but no one specific result, because the first problem you have is to start and continue. Then when
well,
you have this system, you can like improve the results, the end results
right.
about money and views, for example.
Right. Right. Well, Miller, in this case, I would love to hear some of your advice. No, what would you advise? Because I know, well, I know you, well, my listeners don't, but I know you, and I know that you are quite focused person, that you can, well, your work mostly online, yeah, mostly online or in front of computer. But anyway, yeah, you can sit and like work for 10 hours, right? Or maybe even 12, I don't know. Yeah, that's every day. What keeps you doing it? No, how can, because I can't now for it. I know that there are also other people out there. I can work like for 2 hours and then I say, no, I can't work that much. And I just even can't focus. I think after 2 or 3 hours, I just can't do the same thing, you know?
Yeah, I think that first of all you have to know yourself, because depending of yourself, is going to be different. For example, in my case, I need to achieve little goals every day, and these little goals like give me like a focus, because I have like some motivation, dopamine. I have dopamine, and this dopamine makes me keep doing it, keep
Keep
doing,
going, right?
just keep going. So tell me, do you
Yeah.
want to say something?
So before you set some small goals, like every day, or how do you, and then you achieve them and you're like, hey, I did it, and you have a bit of a dopamine, no? There's dopamine. That's
For
from,
example, yes, for example, one goal can be just a habit. For example, to wake up very early. So this is your first goal.
achievements, your first
Yes,
achievement.
your
Yeah,
first
and
achievement in the
you
day.
already woke up and you're like, hey, I did the first step.
Yes, and for example, when I wake up, I go to my working place and I meditate during 20 minutes.
You meditate for 20 minutes.
Yes,
Wow.
it's very difficult, especially at the beginning, but then you can see it like when you go to the gym because it's like training your mind to focus,
Wow. Wow.
and it's very curious because it works for all the day, almost all the day. This first meditation works for all the day. And then I have a habit that makes me uncomfortable every day. That in my case is to take a shower with cold water.
Oh my God, you do that?
Yes,
Oh.
I started in April of last year.
Oh my God. That's last year in April. So you've been doing it for the whole year.
Yes, almost a year.
Every morning, the cold shower.
Yes, every morning,
Oh,
even in Russia.
oh my God. Gosh, you're becoming a true Russian yourself. Okay.
But this habit was very important for me because uncomfortable habit that is something that you have to do it because for me it's very important to take a shower every day. So I decided to have this uncomfortable habit because in this way, if I can take a shower, I can do
Right.
anything.
And also it freshens you, no? The cold shower. After that, you
Yes.
kind of it's waking you up instantly, and maybe it like your brain works better after this, or the whole immune system and stuff. But at least I heard and read about these things.
Yes, it's true.
Well, I also thought about doing that, but I'm not that. I don't know.
At the
In
beginning,
summer,
it's very
yes. In
good.
summer, I do sometimes take cold showers because it's too hot, but it's not the same because when it's like 35 degrees, it's definitely easier to take a cold shower. When in winter, it's actually it's difficult. Okay, so we have meditation in the morning. We wake up early, then we take cold shower. And what, for example, so when you work, you don't work for example, 10 hours from 1 to 10, no? Do you have some breaks? What kind of breaks? What do you do in these breaks?
Normally, I have uh, a blocks of time. Okay, I wake up, I have a meditation, and I have a block of time of maybe 1 hour and a half or 2 hours. Okay, I'm working during this time.
Hmm.
Then I take a shower and I go out with my little dog with Asha,
Okay.
and then I start to work again. During maybe I have again two blocks of 2 hours and a half until I have the lunch.
Hmm.
And after lunch, it depends because maybe I go to the gym
Hmm.
because when I go to the gym, normally I go at 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and then I came back, take another cold shower, and continue
And continue.
during 4 more hours.
Okay, so last block is the most intense one.
But normally in this blog, I have some meetings
Mm.
and I have some organization of the next day or maybe next week, or I send some orders to my artificial intelligence,
Right.
some things like this.
Okay.
But
Well,
not very strong mind things like things that I need too much focus.
okay. Okay. So, Mila, what would you say when it's the most productive, like for you? So you have these blocks. Well, it's actually a nice routine, that you have some blocks, and they also, I guess, a bit different in time and also in productivity. So which block do you think is the most productive out of them? Like the first in the morning, or that one in between, when you do the most work and it's better for you, it's easier for you to get some job done. Yeah, for example, for me, there is some time when I'm the most productive. So for example, from 10 to 12 or from 10 to 1, in this period, not in the morning, but in the kind of morning, yeah, to the afternoon, to the noon, I'm the most productive. I can do the most things in those hours. Yeah. What about you?
I think that the first 2 hours, because it's after a meditation, so I have I have energy because I slept, and I
Mm-hmm.
have most of the effects
Mm-hmm.
of the meditation. So I have better results in the morning. Then the good thing of these blocks is that I have some distractions with by walking or by going to the gym. So I keep I still have my focus. Maybe not too much as the focus that I have in the morning, but it's still the almost the same focus.
All right. All right. Well, I love your advice. I love your advice, especially about meditation in the morning for 20 minutes. I think it sounds easier, kinda. But I know that because I tried to meditate, and for me, even like 5 minutes is a it's a thing. Maybe because I have kinda a bit distracted mind, or I can't be still for 20 minutes. Oh, that's crazy.
But
But it's also a skill. No, it's also a skill. Throughout time,
yes,
it
it's
gets
like
easier.
it's like going to the gym because you have when you go to the gym, you have 1 hour in the gym, for example, and maybe the first day you only going to do 4 exercises. So with meditation is the same. You have 20 minutes and maybe you are focused maybe just 1 minute. You are distracted all the time and coming again to the focus.
Different.
Distracted again to the focus.
Okay.
And you are like learning how to be more focused during the days.
Oh, all right. I see. I see. I see. So you're still struggling, but
Yes, that's true.
you understand that you're struggling and you're learning how to focus. Yeah, you're coming back to this. Okay. Okay. Last question, Mila. Last question. I think it's a bit, maybe a bit more general for people in our time. Or do you agree? Well, people say it's on social media, and I think almost everyone agrees that these days it's like, especially when we talk about maybe teenagers. And actually, as a teacher, I work a lot with teenagers, and I can see that they're really distracted. I don't know if we were as distracted as they are, or maybe our parents. I don't know, because I don't really remember how we were though in those years. But do you think people struggle these years because of social media, Instagram, Reels, TikToks, with stuff, with getting things done, with being focused?
Yes, totally
Yeah.
true. Yes, because nowadays we have too many things that are getting are getting our attention. We have to pay
Hmm.
attention to many things, and it's very difficult to focus. There are mm, too many options to choose, too many things to see, yeah, and you don't know where to start. You don't know what to watch. You don't know what to pay attention. It's very difficult nowadays with that.
What would be your like general advice to what to practice, where to stop, what to do to try to maybe like spend less attention on this social media and maybe think more, or do your job, or
Well, what I do is to block social media because even for me it's very difficult because they have this algorithm that makes you want that you
want to
want
open to scroll it.
yes, because it's like a drug. You
It's
want
like a drag.
to yes,
I
because it's like a cheap dopamine.
Right, right, and the worst thing that the minute we don't know what to do, yeah, the second we're bored, we go there and we start scrolling, and then like all our attention there, and it's and then it's a problem. Yeah, I also try like do not disturb is my favorite button in the phone. Yeah, you put the. But then you know what I do? So I have this do not disturb actually most of my time. Maybe not most, but when I work, when I study, when I sleep, definitely in the evening, in the morning, I try to have this. But then anyway, because I feel anxious, I can, okay, what's up? Did someone write to me? Or is there any notification? Even if I kind of don't want it because I put on this, yeah, on this do not disturb, but I still check it. That's horrible.
That's
uh,
true.
okay. Well, Mila, thank you for your insight. I think it's quite useful. Especially, I like meditation in the morning. Usually, people do that in the evening, you know, but in the morning is interesting before work. And cold showers, think also. Well, I don't know if I go for it. I'm also thinking about this. Well, okay, it's nice to have you. It was nice to have you, as
Thank you very
always.
much, Tim. Thank you for your invitation.
Yeah, thank you, thank you, thank you. Good luck with your discipline.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, bye bye.
Bye.